Good morning, everybody. It's Brad Anderson with RE/MAX Peninsula. Today I want to talk to you about home inspection repairs and negotiating those, and this applies if you're the buyer or the seller. Okay, the main point I want to make is be specific. Okay, what we want to avoid at all costs is either party being upset a couple of days before closing at the walkthrough. Okay, so for instance, if you want somebody to repair something, be specific. I want you to repair this. I want you to replace this. Okay, don't use phrases such as needed. Repair rotten wood around house as needed, because who knows what that is, and people might differ. So what I'm trying to say is you want to eliminate all subjectivity as possible. As much subjectivity as possible. And where this comes into play is think about cosmetic things. There's a reason why we're not asking for cosmetic things, because these can be so subjective. You don't want to ask the seller to paint the house. What if it's not to your satisfaction? What if they left streaks? Leave that to you once you own the home. Okay, so that you can work with the contractor, make sure that they do a good job to your satisfaction, and you don't pay them until it's to your satisfaction. Okay, and then also with big items, if you have to go about negotiating a big item, get a contractor's estimate and make that part of the contract. So, seller to replace the electrical panel as per the estimate attached from ABC Electrician. Okay, that way the seller knows, hey, I've got to use ABC Electrician, and this is how much it's going to cost me, and that's what sellers want. They want to make you happy, but they want to know, exactly how much it's going to cost. And as long as it's reasonable, most sellers will agree. Sellers, if you get one of these requests and it's not specific, then it's up to you and your agent to recraft that in such a way that it is very specific, so that buyer and seller are both on the same page as to what's being asked for. Okay, the last thing I want to suggest is, if you don't feel like you can do the item, or it's something that you can ask for, there's always cash. See if there's some way that you can negotiate more cash to the buyer so that they can take care of those things. And if it's possible, if the lenders will allow it, which is not always the case, but if it's possible, that's also a good route to making sure everybody's happy at the end and you have a smooth closing. Okay, if you are looking to buy a house and want somebody to help you through all these things, or if you have a house to sell and want to make sure that things go smoothly and your house not only sells but closes, you know who to call. Brad Anderson, RE/MAX Peninsula. You can reach me at 816-2968 or email me brad@bradsmyagent.com. Thanks a lot, and make it a great day.